Settling in, and they sent back on their journey. Monte Cristo very slow to go, lost about 4 lengths. Monte Cristo. Whilst home, Captain Chaos, Fury's just off them. Peter Piper, Paperback Writers 2.5 lengths off. The Carpenter scraping paint to the inside. She's a leader. New York State of Mind. MACDUFF is moving around, Marshall that, and Monte Cristo gives them 8 length start as they build to the 600-meter marker. Whilst home, enjoying the run of the race by 1.25 lengths, Fury. Right there is Captain Chaos. Peter Piper comes around them. Paperback Writer, the Carpenter towards the inside. She's a leader. Homeward bound, whilst home in front by 1.5 lengths. Fury goes to the inside. Paperback Writer. MACDUFF is starting up his engines extreme outside. Whilst home, Paperback Writer, and MACDUFF is now starting to bear down. MACDUFF exploding through with whilst home. MACDUFF gets to whilst home, but MACDUFF claimed him. Whilst home second, Monte Cristo and the Carpenter. Well, at the J. Ramsden stables this morning, chatting with Elson. MACDUFF coming to the races with the blinkers over the 1200. He's a horse who's got tons of ability, and he remains undefeated on the poly. 2 from 2 on the poly, MACDUFF. Whilst home runs a cracker in second at R6.60 a place. Horse who's come down right in the ratings, whilst home. Monte Cristo, very slow again. The Carpenter, Paperback Writer, and Marshall that. Fury, New York State of Mind. She's a leader, in Peter Piper. Whilst home jumped out the gates. He went to the head of affairs. He's a horse who's come down in the ratings to an 80, and he'll run a nice race for the exactors. But number 1, MACDUFF, comes extreme outside. Bernard Fader gets him to lift, laid back with the blinkers. He gets to whilst home 100 meters out. Whilst home giving his all, but MACDUFF a little bit more classy, gets up in the latter stages. MACDUFF for the J. Ramsden team. Bernard Cantor, well done to the son of Street Cry. Back to the studio.
Yeah, MACDUFF has come through to close off the jackpot, and as they say, class will prevail, dropping in distance, blinkers on, 61 kgs. Yeah, Elson, this horse has come through well for you guys today.
Yeah, it's come too well today. I'm very happy he's got that win. We ran him in a betting world. It's disappointing, and then the boss says maybe we're running on the wrong distance. The horse is a sprinter. Just want to say well done to Joey, well done to Bernard Kent, and then well done to Benny, the jockey. He's riding fantastic race. He's a nice horse. He's an easy horse to train. He don't have a problem, but he was disappointing in the last round. But now I'm happy that he's come back as he's showing us how good he is.
Well done to yourself and your team as well. And Joey, give him our best. And, of course, to Mr. Kent. Keep up the good work, Elson. Well done.
Thank you, Mr. Diaz. Just want to say well done to the GoldCircle team. The commendation they gave it to us. Well done to Mr. Tony River and well and Sommerfeld, always helping us. Somebody will ask him then. Well done to him.
Well played. Lovely. That's Elson. Good Hope Racing, Joey Ramsden, JR. You're going to have to talk us through this, Bernard, because, down in class, but the distance, there was a big question mark, but he seemed to handle it well.
Yes, funny enough, I always thought that he's a horse that's going to be better over a mile plus, but about a month ago I galloped him at Maritzburg with a really good filly over 1100, and he absolutely cantered. So going back on that, when he was in the 1200 and he was down and cross and he didn't have a good draw, but the blinkers on, and deep down I really thought he was going to run a big race. Especially well done to Jay, his whole team, Nelson, and Mr. Cantor. This horse was a baby when I was still riding for Joey, and I actually phoned Mr. Cantor up and I said, Mr. Cantor, I think you've got a champion here. And he was like, oh, don't say that too soon. And he's been a little bit disappointing because we really thought he was going to be a very good horse, but he's had his issues. And who knows, maybe we must keep him in the sprints and see how he goes.
He actually won on debut over this distance, but that's been a long time ago, Bernard.
Yes, that was when I thought he was a real smart horse because he cantered him his first time out, I remember that, and was over a sprint, and we always thought he was going to go further. And I think he's classy enough to go a mile plus, but he won really well today on a really quick track. So on this, he's worth taking me to go in the sprint races.
Compliments on the ride as well, because I saw around the turn you to just keep him interested all the while.
Yeah, he's got a big action, and I was always going well, but I just didn't want him to drop back when they started to get away from me. So I wanted him to be on the heels, and he won a good race. Well done to everyone, and nice to be have a winner on the day. We had a few places, and we were waiting for the winner, and glad it came.
Still retain the same sponsor, Vesco, the best place in Cape Town to have a chicken?
Yes, I went for my chicken lunch yesterday with Brennan and all the guys. Really privileged to be sponsored by them. They're really nice people, and they've got a lovely place there. Thanks to them, and also thanks to my other sponsor, Justin Vermaak and Green Sheet Bloodstock. Two really good sponsors, and I'm proud to be sponsored by them. Thanks.
Top ride.
Thank you.
Well done. Bernard Feder, number 1, MACDUFF, 1, 6, 2, and 10. I'm just going to confirm that. Correct. 1, 6, 2, and 10. As we now go on to race number 8, closing off the place accumulator, and pick 6 coming up next.